Alrighty, so welcome. Thank you. There we go. Welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma. This is your Pisces reading for the week of June 8th of 2020. Hell of a year it has been so far. I'll tell you that. Let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys for Pisces. And I'm a Pisces rising. So this is pertaining to me as well. Hi, Craig. Thinking of you yesterday. Let me get this all figured out. All right, kids, so this is for Pisces. Pisces rising. This is for your Pisces sun sign. So, Emperor. Woo! Leadership for Pisces. 3 of Wands. That came up for Aquarius, which has to do with feeling backed into a corner. 5 of Wands, which is, 3 of Wands, which is criticism. 5 of Wands backed into a corner. Tower card really is about feeling as if things are about to fall apart. The Hermit card, isolation. 6 of Swords, things getting easier. Page of Cups, you got a little row of Cups energy going on right here. We have the Page of Cups, which is new energy. We have the 8 of Cups, which is things moving quickly. We have the 9 of Cups, celebration. 4 of Coins, Queen of Coins, Ace of Swords, Hangman, 9 of Wands, and Knight of Wands. So, in looking at all of this, I think that out of all of the crazy things that are going on, feeling like you're backed into a corner, feeling criticized and over-examined as if you're just every single move is being watched, I see the Emperor card, which is leadership. So what that tells me is you might be feeling a little bit of criticism coming from others based on some steps you've made in a direction for your own life or for others, or you've made some decisions that you didn't require, request, ask for, or even pay attention to other people's input. So the Emperor is a dictator. An Emperor is somebody who takes leadership. They're not someone that works with groups. They're somebody who makes decisions without having to feel the need to ask for other people's opinions. So in and of itself usually causes us to get criticized because, arrogance, don't consult or discuss, just kind of do. So the Emperor is taking some leadership this coming week, and this is stepping into like doing what's right for you. Maybe stepping out of feeling like no matter what you do, you're going to feel criticized. The 5 of Wands, feeling backed into a corner. So here's the thing: indecision is a decision, and when you sit too long on a decision, sometimes one solution that you thought you might have had loses it has what I call an expiration date. But we have the Tower card. That's the whole Coke and the Mentos bottle. And not only is it fizzy, we're shaking it up too. The Hermit card is isolation. But what I have to say about all of that for Pisces is the 6 of Swords is telling us that the wait is over, that the storm is past, that you can come outside. Pardon the pun. Maybe you can. Just saying it's, you can feel a little bit as if things are getting a little easier. I'm curious for some of you Aquarius or Pisces energy. With the Page, 8, and 9 of Cups, there's a lot of Lovers energy going on for you, or you're feeling full or feeling renewed. Page of Cups is either a new relationship or new relationship energy. So for those of you that are married, that would be like a renewal or a honeymoon phase within your relationship. 8 of Cups, things happening suddenly, and the 9 of Cups, which is celebration. I do see that regarding your money on your next steps. I see Aquarius. God, I keep saying Aquarius, and I know I'm saying Pisces. Pisces is looking for money, like trying to come up with new solutions to come up with some money. And we have the Hangman, which is feeling stuck. So some of your projects are kind of sitting on hold, and you're feeling as if you're starting all over just because the time and length that it's been that you've worked on some of these projects. And it might even be the pace that's going on where you're feeling as if I can't do anything because I have to wait for A, B, C, X, Y, Z, right? But I do see a foundation is firmly laid with the 9 of Wands and then the Knight of Wands. So 9 and Knight. So Knight is taking on a new labor. It's something you've done before, but you don't really exactly have expertise on it. Or it just might be something where you've had to put a stop and had to start over. With all of this energy, this feels just kind of like a pregnant pause, as if you're waiting for things to come unhinged a little bit, or the wheels to lubricate, or the cogs to start moving in it, right? So a lot of this energy is feeling stuck, but there's a lot of work to be had for Aquarius. So you're feeling like this doesn't make any sense. Why am I being stuck? I'm doing the things I'm supposed to do. Pisces. Slap me in my paw for saying Aquarius again, but whatever. So let's do your Pisces moon reading. Book your one-on-one karmaondeck.com for your independent and individual dynamics. Come find me. For those of you on my other social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, please stop by my YouTube and you can get the rest of the week's readings there. You can also see a picture-in-picture. You can see the cards on it. Devil card. That's a Capricorn. Three of Swords. Miscommunication. Thank God Mercury's on the way out the door. Can't do it fast enough. I'm going to be sending my boot behind it. We do have the Two of Pentacles, which tells me that Pisces is feeling a little bit undecided on what direction they want to take. I am seeing the Three of Swords. That miscommunication is causing you to have some regrets, and the Knight of Swords is telling me that you've been lashing out on occasion. The big thing right now for Pisces is moods. I am seeing the Nine of Cups. Nine is a great number for Pisces right now. Nine of Cups, which has to do with regret. So how much time are you spending on how you want things to be rather than making things the way you want them? Because the Nine of Cups is overwhelmed. And the Four of Cups literally is a picture of her sitting here looking at four beautiful full cups of whatever, 3 cups of whatever it is, like abundance, joy, love, opportunity. But there's one behind her that she can't stop thinking about. I want that cup. I want things to go that way. Right now we have the Ten of Swords, which is betrayal, feeling as if the whole world is betrayed me by having all this stuff go on because now it's inconveniencing me. And that might not be the case, but there might be some pretty other heavy things that are going on for you because the Ten of Swords feels like, somebody's betrayed you or you feel as if things aren't going your way. Sometimes that can be due to our not speaking our piece. We have the Three of Swords, which references that we are supposed to be communicating, and Mercury's probably in there stirring the pot. You know what I say, muddy water is best cleared when you leave it alone. However, sometimes situations keep coming up and you can't clear them because either the person's not listening or everything gets mistaken, or there's this really tumultuous combative energy going on with someone. Okay. We do see you have the Page of Cups. So there is some new love energy coming up for some of you Pisces, those single Pisces. We have the Page of Cups, and that's new relationship. I like it. Six of Wands. Some of you, I'm picking up that there might be a military or a connection with someone that's in the military, quite possibly someone younger, because I have the Six of Wands, that usually a victory. So somebody might be coming home in regards to the military. So the Four of Wands, which is commitment, is coming up. Four of Wands usually is the wedding or the commitment or standing your ground as far as that goes. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So Pisces, are you picking apart your commitments? Are you peeling away at the grout? Are you digging in the corners? Because I'm seeing the Four of Wands next to the Seven of Cups. Feels like Pisces is making a bigger deal about things than they should right now. And also feeling as if every decision has the weight of the world on it. We also have the Devil card, and the Devil card usually references lies, bad habits, or substances. That is the beginning card in your deck. And I was distracted a little bit, but let's get back to that. So the Devil card next to the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, how that goes is the Devil card might be a conflict that you're having with someone, but possibly over substances, and that might even be someone not telling you the truth, and you wish things could go back to the way they were. You wish you could get to the core of these things. Two of Pentacles, split decision on whether you want to deal with this situation any longer. You'd much rather start over because you're all about renewal right now. I would watch temper because the Page of Swords has come, Knight of Swords has come up for almost everybody. And that's a strong reminder for me to, I'm going to actually pull this up because it keeps coming up. And that is tomorrow's aspects, which is, what's Friday? No, tomorrow. Friday's aspects for astrology. Let's look at this. So when I was reading the aspects for this coming week, I noticed a word that struck me as kind of flat, like harsh, and it was poisonous. So as far as what's coming up for this Friday, it's telling us, I know it was a Venus something. Venus, Cancer, sextile Uranus. Venus and Uranus make very receptive to love. I don't know, but I put it on my calendar and I'll type it in the comments. because Friday is supposed to be poisonous, which is the word I was looking for. And the 5th was a little bit like that too. All this combative energy. I was listening to Achita Baba. I don't know, Cuta, but he's on one of my links for my YouTube if you want to look him up. But he was talking about how this isn't a really great time to be flipping anybody off as far as the energy that's going. So, like, let's say you're cruising down the freeway and you have road rage, don't do that. Okay? So it's combustible. Pull your card, Pisces. Certainty, phrenology. So this card references data, details, and information. Phrenology is the idea that you have to be certain before you make a move. But let's read this card real quick. So this has to do with being distracted, which is kind of what Aquarius had going on. But it says, as you try to ascertain what you should or should not do, use your own head rather than accepting the first piece of advice you're given. Think logically. So plan your next moves. Don't feel so fragmented. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of clarity. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I love you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow where we're going to do Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Remember what I always say, guys. The answer to every question is love. You got to love on it. Come from that place. True love, acceptance, agape. You can find your way to solution. Be kind to one another out there. Give yourself some self-care. Be aware. Move slowly and float. How much we can do right now. Love and light, guys. Catch you on the flip side. Thanks for hanging out with me.